are so excited. We're starting this Hearts on Mission. We believe we can change the world for Jesus Christ. We believe that God is raising up world changers. And we are celebrating this year, 5 years, 22 crusades that have been completed. I want to say it again, 22 crusades that have been completed. I remember the first one like it was yesterday. We were in Soyapango, El Salvador, and God moved so powerfully, but there was a lot of opposition. You know, if the enemy can stop you in the beginning, he'll stop you from fulfilling your destiny. If he can stop you in the infancy stage, he'll stop the maturing process that needs to occur. And I believe someone is going to be released today to sow a seed that will change your life. But I remember being in Soyapango. I was severely sick the very first crusade. It was a demonic attack. And I remember being in my room, and all of a sudden, the day before the crusade, the night before the crusade actually, that this evil presence entered the room. And this presence said, if you preach, I'm going to kill you, everyone connected to you. And I remember just saying, if God be for me, who could be against me? And all of a sudden, that evil presence left the room, strength entered my body, and we preached the gospel. I preached the gospel of boldness that day. Our team was activated to pray for the sick, to see miracles, signs, and wonders. And we saw thousands upon thousands upon thousands of souls saved that day. That park was used for gangs and drugs. It was a terrible place where we had this crusade. But God turned that whole territory around. Now families are there. The gangs were fighting in that very park where we had the crusade. They were sacrificing young people. They were murdering them and sacrificing them to the devil and anointing their weapons for war against each other. And I remember when the light of Jesus came in there, that whole area changed, the whole area transformed. That whole place now, you go there right now, in that park, there's families walking their children where it was strong gang activity. Now Jesus, the light of Jesus is shining so bright there. Let me tell you, you can make a difference around the world. Your life can be completely changed. Join this amazing mission, Hearts on Mission. If you can sow today, we're believing people to sow $22 to celebrate 22 crusades. Maybe you can sow $220. Maybe you can sow $2,200. Maybe someone here can even sow $22,000. But I believe you can never outgive God. And this might be the first time you ever sow a seed. But once you release it, God is going to expand your faith. He's going to do things greater than you can ever imagine. This is a new season for you. Become a heart on mission and watch what God will do.